Hey guys, it's Eric White here. So today I'm going to be talking about financing and why it's one of the biggest benefits of investing in property. Is that you get to use other people's money to buy a property and only put down a small fraction of it. So that's OPM. So typically there are loans that are for 1 to however many units. 1 to 4 units was one section, and 5+ is a different section. So for the 1 to 4 units, it's usually a 30-year loan that's fixed at a given interest rate for that period of time. And usually they look at the individual for that, so the credit score and credit history of them, as well as the income, because they want to make sure that your income will support the debt payment, the loan payment every month that you have to make. It's their protection. So that's for 1 to 4. And usually it's a loan to value, or 75% is what they will give. However, there are other kinds of financing such as FHA or VA loans where you can put less down, bigger interest rate, but it's a way to get in the game for less money. Then there's 5+ units. For 5+, it's much more so based on the income of the property. They look at the rent of the building minus expenses equals a certain amount. So that net operating income has to cover the debt service by a percentage. So it's nice in that you can get in the game even if your personal income isn't that great or your credit score isn't great. But you do have to have the down payment, and that's usually between 25 and 35%, although for LA with low rents, it can be much higher. It can be 50% down in some situations. So, the benefit of getting a loan is that you have leverage. So if you buy a property for $1 million, it appreciates over time to $1,250,000, and then you would initially put down 25% of the $1 million, so you were in for $250,000. Then you just got a return of 100%, and that's just the appreciation. So that's pretty good versus if you bought it for $1 million, it appreciated to $1,250,000, then you got a 25% return. So that's the power of using other people's money. So that's it for loans. There's a lot more little details, but you can always call in or check us out on our website at www.vault-brokerage.com. See you next time.